Well, there's a basic moral principle that was, for a long time, conventional wisdom in this country. You probably grew up with it. It was this: people deserve to be treated as individuals, judged by their own efforts and their abilities on the things they can control. Attacking people on the basis of their race is wrong. That was the standard, and for a long time, almost everybody in America believed it or claimed to believe it. Not anymore. On the left, it's now acceptable, even encouraged, to attack and discriminate against people solely on the basis of their skin color. Now, you're not supposed to say anything about it, but suddenly it's everywhere. Consider The Root, for example. It's an online magazine owned by the media company Univision. It's not some obscure hate site lurking in the dark corners of the internet. It's considered a mainstream destination. It's got 8 million visitors a month. It's supported by huge advertisers like Toyota. Here are some recent stories The Root has published. Quote, "White people need to be better people. 5 life hacks for black people who want to leverage white guilt to make white people uncomfortable at work. We need a reset button or something for white people. The most useless types of white people ranked." There are plenty more just like that. You can Google it if you want. The articles have a pretty clear intent to attack and ridicule an entire race for the crime of being born with certain genes. Now imagine a news website that tried to rank the most useless types of fill-in-the-blank people. Would you be embarrassed to read something like that? We hope you would be. Would Toyota advertise on a site that ran a piece like that? Come on, of course not. But it advertises on The Root, and The Root is not alone, not even close to alone. Take a look at BuzzFeed. It's one of the most popular websites in America. In 2016, that company was valued at $1.5 billion. That's 6 times what Jeff Bezos paid for the Washington Post a couple of years ago. Just last week, BuzzFeed published a piece entitled 37 Things White People Need to Stop Ruining in 2018. One of the items on the list, America. Now, that's not just wrong, it's nuts. It's actually suicidal. As liberals are always correctly reminding us, America is a multiracial society, which is great. Racial societies are great, multiracial ones, but they're fragile, always. And they only survive when people of different races decide to treat each other as human beings with equal dignity. When they square off into warring tribes, it's over. Now, liberals say they abhor white nationalism, and they should, but at the same time, they're promoting it with crap like this. When liberals pull up BuzzFeed for the latest listicle on why white people are wrecking America or whatever, they're happy to laugh along because they're safe in the knowledge it doesn't actually threaten them. But the joke looks a lot different when you're not rich. Imagine you're a machinist on disability in Akron. You've lost family and friends to heroin. You haven't painted your house in 20 years. Everybody you know is being crushed by the rising costs of education and health care. You're fairly certain your kids are going to make even less than you do, assuming jobs will even exist when the robots get here. You're worried, and you should be. And now some smug private school kid from Brooklyn is lecturing you about how you're the problem because of the color of your skin and the privilege it conveys. How much of that are you going to take before you explode at the unfairness of it all? And at that point, why wouldn't you embrace a racial identity? Everybody else seems to be doing it. That's a disaster, and it's not theoretical, by the way. That's what's going to happen in this country unless people start deciding they're going to treat one another as individuals rather than as members of groups.